Good afternoon, welcome back to the Zone. Last Friday there was a trifecta of upsets in Class D. You had Boyd County beating then number 1 rated Stuart 45-30. Howells Dodge defeating then number 2 Humphrey St. Francis 39-29. And Randolph beating number 4 Creighton 52-41. That's 3 of the previous top 4 teams that all went down on the same night. As you can imagine, quite a bit of shakeup in the ratings. Let's take a look at the new ratings for Class D. Leading off the changes is St. Mary's. They're 8-1. They're the new number 1 team in Class D, and in talking with coaches, they feel like St. Mary's might be the cream of the crop around the area in Class D this year. Chambers Wheeler Central moved into 2nd. They were at 10-1 when the new ratings came out. Stuart dropped to 3rd. Howells Dodge went from unrated to number 4, and Humphrey St. Francis dropped to number 5. When I was compiling these ratings, 6 of the top 10 Class D1 teams in Nebraska, according to the PowerPoints, are in Northeast Nebraska. D1 and D2 combined for 12 top 15 teams, telling you there are a lot of quality teams. Expect a lot of fluidity in these ratings the rest of the way. Let's take a quick glance now at Class C. Not a lot of change so far in the Class C ratings. The only new one in the ratings is Wayne at 9-4. They played the number 3 rated Pierce 52-45. Real tough, close game from what I had been told. So the Blue Devils move in. They take the spot that was occupied by Elgin Pope John. You still have Crofton number 1, Norfolk Catholic 2nd, and Pierce 3rd. We headed out west for the Lose Thrifty Way game of the week. It was number 2 Chambers Wheeler Central at number 3 rated Stuart. And the Broncos really overwhelmed the Renegades for the most part throughout the night. They did it with defense. They finished with 21 steals and forced 24 turnovers by CWC. The Broncos led by 9 in the first quarter. Harley Fisher hit a big 3-pointer to spark an 11-0 run in just 1 minute and 8 seconds to turn it into a 26-10 game with still 5.5 minutes left in the first half. The Broncos went on to lead by 19 in the third quarter before settling for a 56-39 victory. Talked with Stuart coach Dexter Goodner. He talked about how big of a win this was in Niobrara Valley Conference play.
It was a big win for us because it meant that we got kind of back on track. We kind of had a little lull last week. We went 1-1, but I didn't think at any time we played sharp. We didn't look like the team that we were, like we want to be. And so this was just getting us back to the team that we want to be.
CWC is in a tough stretch right now. They travel to Boyd County on Friday and then head over to O'Neill for a game against number 1 St. Mary's on Saturday. A couple other games you'll want to watch this week. On Thursday, Humphrey St. Francis travels to Pierce in a very interesting Class D versus Class C showdown. On Friday, Wayne travels to Norfolk Catholic. And on Saturday, Wynot heads over to Emerson Hubbard for a battle between Class D rated teams. I'm Nick Benish, and thank you for joining me in the Zone.